is a unique game in Marquette created to play with a group of people. It's not Pokemon Go, it's something a little different tech. Ansley Watson tells us more about what it is. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. I'm standing in the basement of the Masonic building where a new game has developed called Escape Marquette. Now, John's going to pan around here to show you the room I'm standing in because throughout the hour here, I'm going to be searching for clues. And I'm here with Anna and Amber. They are the game masters for this. Kind of give us a quick synopsis of what this is all about.
Well, Ansley, you're going to explore the room in search of clues both hidden and in plain sight. So you're using your observational skills, your problem-solving skills, and you're wanting to decipher clues that come in a variety of shapes and sizes. So it's really up to you to decide what's a clue and what's not a clue.
Okay, and Amber, you have the clue for me here, the first one.
Yes, this is what starts it out. Use the doorbell to unlock the tools to find light. In order to find light, you have to find true north.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to be searching for light here first.
And your key is true north.
The key is true north. So
Yes.
if any of our viewers have any ideas around here, please tweet at me, please message me, because I need some help. I already know this. So stay with us. This is going to be a fun morning, guys. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
We could help you, but we're going to see how you figure it out, okay, Ansley? I would get a compass if there was one there to find true north, but
I think of like the SpongeBob graph at like an eternity later, you know, still sitting down there.
Yeah, this could be an interesting morning for you.
Yeah, it should be fun though.
Yes.
Yeah, looks like a lot of fun.
Well, I know a lot of people are also welcome back. 9 after the hour. There is a new game in town called Escape Marquette. It's live action, team-based fun, played to reach one goal. Ansley Watson is there this morning telling us more about what it's all about. Good morning, Ansley. Did you find the first clue?
We did find the first clue, and you're right with the compass. It definitely helped. I want John to show the table here. We found a lot of different clues here. It probably will not make much sense to you guys, but trust us, these clues were very helpful in this infected room. Now, joining me this morning is Anna and Amber, and they kind of started up this Escape Marquette. Can you give us a preview about what this even is?
So you're locked in a room for 60 minutes with a group of 7 people plus yourself, and you have to uncode the clues, discover the puzzles, put them all together, and piece together your way out. The way out is a key that opens the door, and you unlock yourself, but you only have 60 minutes.
Oh, man. Well, obviously, it's just John and I here this morning, so you guys have kind of been helping us out. Amber, this is kind of your room, one you created. Talk to us about this. How did this all start?
Well, I like scary things. So I wanted a dark, dungeony room, and it just kind of flowed. Once we sit down and talk about it, the ideas just start coming out, and it's just everybody's input together, and it just works great, and you guys are doing great.
Thank you.
guys
You
did
said
a
you
great
really
job.
enjoy this because you're creating games.
Absolutely.
And that's so fun for you girls.
Yes. Our titles here are Game Masters, so that's really, really neat. We think about ways to mess with people all day
Yeah.
and really push you to your limits.
I never get tired of watching people go through my room. I never get tired of it. It's great.
And it looks like we might be spoiling it here by showing everybody the clues, but you said it's really not.
Not a problem, because the way we work is we swap out clues left and right. So there's always the ability to change it for groups that are coming in, so no one can really ever spoil it for you.
Okay. Well, I had a clue here, if you mind holding this.
We have discovered a UV light, which shows some secret messages. Now we have to re-examine everything in the room to see what we might have missed the first time around.
Okay.
So make a copy. What does that mean to you, Ansley?
Well, there is a copier machine in here, but I think that we're going to have to wait to the next segment to come back, so stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thanks, Ansley. Hopefully you'll be able to get all of those clues and be able to come back to us. We'll see. So getting ready for the day, I wonder what happens if you can't find all of the clues and your 60 minutes is up.
You're just trapped in there forever.
That's why they have the cages? Is that what you're saying?
they don't tell
man.
you what happens if you don't make it out.
I'm sure that they'll be nicer than that.
I don't know. Ansley will find out.
You don't think she's going to do
Taking
it?
applications for a new live shot reporter.
She'll make it. She'll make it. I know she will. Well, it's 12 after the hour.
Welcome back. Well, there's a new game in town, and it brings with it a lot of suspense and mystery. Ansley Watson is at Escape Marquette attempting to figure it all out. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Sam. Guess what? We did it. We escaped. We're in the basement of the Masonic building where Escape Marquette is located. Right here with me is Anna and Amber, and they are a big part of making this happen. Guys, kind of explain what this is.
Well, our escape room, we started in April, and we went traveling around to see other escape rooms and see what the whole craze was about. We decided it was something that we loved and we wanted to bring to Marquette, and that we could really offer its own individuality and its own Marquette vibe, which is really what our town is known for. So we brought it here. We've been open now a little over a week, and we've had really great reviews, and people have been having a lot of fun. You guys escaped. Right now, we're about 50% of our customers are escaping, believe it or not, so it's kind of challenging. So this has been a really fun experience for us as a family.
Because you have 1 hour to do this.
60 minutes and that is it.
Yep.
60 minutes.
If you can't find the key, then time's out.
And you lost.
And you lost.
But you guys have 3 rooms, and you said you're always going to be switching it up. It's not going to be the same rooms.
Right. Yeah, you'll be lucky to be able to schedule an appointment for each room, but we definitely encourage there's enough time to be able to try everyone out before they switch out.
Yeah, this is a really cool thing for Marquette. I think it's very different for this community. Kind of, why did you, I guess, incorporate it here?
Yeah, well, I love Marquette, and I wanted to stay here. Ever since I graduated from college, I really felt like from NMU that no matter what, you should be able to live in the community you grew up in. So I didn't really feel like there was a job that necessarily fit my skills, but after having some work experience and narrowing down interests, I was able to highlight certain strengths, not only within myself, but within my family. My sisters are a big part of this that have helped me design this. So we turned that into a fun, dynamic way to build teamwork skills and just have fun challenging your brain at the same time. But the biggest kicker is with no phone. So it really means a lot to us to be able to provide one-on-one experiences. And we learned that from our mother, who really just taught us to embrace individuality rather than conforming.
Very cool. Now, Amber, you actually had a big part of this infected room that we're standing in right now. And you said it's really cool to just design it and do it yourselves.
Absolutely. This is the best job I've ever had in my life. Designing this, the process, the clues, watching everybody do it, every appointment. I never get tired of it. It's great. It's just amazing. We don't have anything like this around here, and it's so cool, and I really wish that I didn't know everything so I could go through my own room all the time.
Now, you said 8 people can be in a room at once. Yep. If somebody doesn't bring 7 other people with them, can they still come?
Oh, absolutely. So if you book a ticket online, chances are people will book as well, and the room will start to fill up. But in the offside that nobody does book, you might have the room for free with just 1 or 2 people. So it's really just a win-win. But we've noticed that some of our groups that were strangers that didn't know each other at all, they actually escaped the quickest. We had a 31-minute escape time by a group of 3 people, a family with a son, 2 friends, and then a couple. They didn't know each other. We actually had them go through 2 rooms because they got out so quick. So it just really goes to show you don't have to have a full group. You can book individually and just try it. Put yourself out there. See how you interact with other people. But all of our booking is done online at www.escapemarquette.com. You can pre-book your appointment.
Very cool. Guys, well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. It's been fun for John and I. I know that we were working together to find these clues, and like I said, we escaped. Sure don't know how we did, but we did. It was fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.